What is going on, investors? Today I wanted to go over how I made my call on SPY on Friday. Now my entry, really quick to break it down, is here at 282.25, and then I was up here calling out that it was consolidating at that 283.30 mark. And I'm going to show you some screenshots that I put up on Instagram, on my Instagram story. Now see, I didn't take a position on this one. I did the other one with that $1,900 profit on my channel. If you want to, feel free to check that out. I did not take a position on this one due to me being in an area with no signal, and you don't want to risk something like that, right? My luck, when I'm in a position, I have no signal and it's not going to fill my order. I'm not going to risk anything like that, so I didn't take a position. Although these pictures show, even at the times of the top, you can see, how long the trade was from 8:40 all the way to 12:47. I'm going to break down exactly why I saw this and saw a consolidation around the 283.30 area. But to get started really quick, I saw the bottom consolidate, right? Here's the reason why. This is exactly what I saw. And when I called it out, I was seeing this area where it broke lows, so it started pushing very aggressively. A very nice volumed red candle there, and it started kind of pulling up, right? It was retesting to break that high to see if it can go any higher. Now it retested and it hit this area at 282.66, right? Don't overcomplicate this. I don't mean to explain it too much. Just know that that is almost 100% of its fall. I knew that there was going to be consolidation coming soon. Even on the 4-hour chart, that there was, the overall trend is up. Therefore, support will be in your favor. The odds of you making a profit are way higher than trying to short the stock when it's in a bullish trend, okay? Don't pay attention to news. If you're a technical analysis, just focus on patterns, So if she lies once, she lies twice, she's going to lie again, right? Look, vice versa. Now, I saw that candle right there. Let's back it up real quick. It pulled below my area where I was technically wanting to buy, right? I wanted to buy at the 282.25. Just know, you don't buy when it touches 282.25. Watch consolidation, watch the trend change, watch the candles start breaking highs, right? It had a resistance here, it started rejecting. It got rejected, it tested to break, it didn't, it made pin bars and hammers. It rejected, came back down, and now this big green candle right here really caught my attention. It's basically telling you it's not wanting to trade anywhere below this price. There's way too many buyers down here at this price, and there's not enough sellers at this price to keep pushing the price down. So what we're going to see is, it break a high. Boom. It broke this high, this previous high. That doesn't mean it's going to rock it, right? It doesn't. Now you know to look out for a entry because it broke a high. You can see my post I posted at 8:40 a.m. on Friday. I said, guys, my desired entry is 282.25. My desired sell is 287.50. And that is a swing trade sell. Now my sell earlier the day, I said it's okay to cut your profits. Remember, profit is profit. Stay green and grow your account, just for the safety, because it does still have a chance on the swing trade to come down. Anything can happen, right? You can't predict the market. But I even put, remember, not entering at entry price unless the curl consolidates or consolidation breaks highs. What that means is when it consolidated here, right whenever it broke highs, then we look for the entry. Now we go over, and this is the part you get FOMO, the fear of missing out. When this thing is pushing up, it's coming back down for a good deal area. And I told everyone that, on the other screenshot, that we found a bottom. I was waiting for the higher highs, then a pullback for a good deal so I can buy in. Although I did not buy in on this one. It started pushing down, right? Some people bought in up there and then just sold for a loss. Don't let it fool you. Now basically what you see here is it's starting to break highs again. It broke that red candle's high. Now this would have been a really good entry, right? I said my entry, 282.25. So it hit this mark perfectly, right? That was a good entry. You waited for the pullback to 282.25. Now, as it starts to push up, keep in mind, this is 11:30, and I called this out on the screenshot at 11:22 a.m. It starts pushing up, and then it comes right back down in a little bitty candle. A lot of people think, because this candle formed this, selling wick here that people sold on, think that it's going to fall, and that's not necessarily the case. You don't want to really focus on just one candle, right? You want to focus on the entire pattern as a whole. So now look, we broke previous highs, right? Look at that. So what are we going to do now? Wait for it to break this high. And not only that, when it does break that high, which it did do. It did do. So watch for the pullback afterwards, right? I mean, that's a pretty nice one right there. But you know, you just want to be patient and you want to play the game safe, right? So what it's going to be doing is it's going to slowly hold this price. And I know this because I was watching, right? I would have taken a position here and I would have, you know, let it rise up. But I knew this because it was, you know, it was basically breaking highs after highs after highs, even that previous high, which, you know, that's really good. But focus on what happens. This is why you mark your highs, right? The lower it goes, keep marking those retests. It pushes all the way up. And then right here, boom. That confirmed consolidation in my eyes. Okay, big red candle engulfing this green candle. That was the top limit in my eyes. I was like, okay, I would have sold for a profit right there. Or, you know, right there. Sold for a profit. I didn't trust it, right? And yes, it kept going up a little bit more, but I just don't trust something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically my breakdown on SPY. I'm sorry the video took a little bit longer than expected. I wanted you guys to really visualize how I do this stuff. Everyone always direct messages me on Instagram, but I don't see any comments on YouTube, so feel free to ask some questions, people. Look, listen to me. A physicist told me once when I was in school, a classroom doesn't like raising their hand because they don't want to feel stupid. Raise your hand and feel stupid for 1 second, or don't raise your hand and never ask the question, be stupid for the rest of your life over that question, right? So feel free to ask a question. I don't care how simple it is. I don't care if it's the most common thing out there, the most cliche thing ever. I'm here to support and I'm here to help. And I will be live streaming tonight for you guys that see this video up today. I hope to see you guys in there. We had a blast in the last chat. I'll see you guys later. I really appreciate it and I hope all of you have a blessed day.